All right, I have here a 2007 Jeep Compass, and the issue that I'm having is that my Chime, this little box right here, is not working correctly. It's got two pieces of flat bars, copper, I believe, and they're touching like this because there's a pin inside the steering column that shoots out this way when you put the key in, and it activates that. So right now, you can hear it. I'm gonna pull the key out. Keys out. See how it's going crazy? Keys in. I just turned the ignition switch. I just lowered it down. But the problem is that I'm having, it doesn't lock my doors. So as long as that's going off and I start the engine, it'll like mess up. And then when I turn off the engine, then the doors ain't gonna lock. So I found out through another person that if you don't want to mess with the box down there underneath the steering column, which I think would be a better idea, fuse 10, right there, fuse 10 and a fuse 10, pull them out. This is to the key fob, okay, and it's good right there. You can see it's good, it's not blown. It's not blown either. This is to the doors and the door chime. Put those back in. As long as they're not blown, you're good. This one and this one, all right, easy. Someone showed it to me, now I'm showing it to y'all. It resets it. I do it with the car turned off because that's the only way it's going to work. To reset it, I'll be able to lock the door, and you know, you're not going to hear it go off. Okay, like this. So I technically really have to replace this and make sure that pin is not stuck, because maybe I don't need to replace it. I just need to fix that pin. Okay, so hopefully I got all this for y'all. Remember, this might need to be replaced, or the pin that's in here that goes into this box that touches the two flat bars together. You know, some say open them up, but like I said, I'm gonna take a look at it and see what's going on. Okay, just like I said, there's a pin right there. I'm gonna point at it. This pin, that one right there. Watch. I'm gonna put my key in. See how it goes in? And that's what's making that chime go off. Okay, so I got it right here, and I'm about to take it apart. I'm gonna see what's wrong with it. Now, mind you, it wasn't really hard, but you know, I did have a little trouble getting it out, and then it only has one bolt holding it in, so that's a good thing, and it's on top. So other than that, I'll get back to you and I'll show you what I've done so far. Okay, we're back. So this is the thing I'm telling you. That's, again, I don't know what it's called, Chime or something like that. It's got a part number T17247-001, and the patent number is 66. I don't know if that would help, but I already took out the screws. It has 3 of them, and this is the main one that holds on to the steering column. It bolts into that right there. You can see it, that one right there, but it's got 3 little ones, and they're T-Torx T3, but you need the one that has a hole in the center of it. I hope you can see that. You need the one with a hole in the center of it, because that sucker, if you do it with a regular T that doesn't have one, you ain't gonna get it. All right, So these are right there, focused. Okay, so you see the two flat little bars? Okay, the one I'm gonna mess with is this one right here. I'm gonna push it back. You see it moving? So I'm not sure if it's just worn out or if I can bend it back in, but the pin comes in from this opening, all right, and it pushes it forward. So I'm gonna try to, I'm not sure what I can do to bend it back, but I barely pushed it in at the bottom. Okay, bend it right there, like right in front of it, and you can see it does give me a space. It's not touching. I wish I could test it on the camera to show you, but I don't have anything to test it with. Nothing that fine. But you know what? I do. Hold on. I'm back. So I found something I can use to test it out. You see it has a gap right where they touch up here. I know I got fat fingers, but right up here. Man, this is not really good testing. Well, anyway, it's got a gap in between them. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I put a pin in there, and then I'm gonna, you see it moving? So when that pin pushes in, because I push the key in, it'll touch that. You see how I moved the whole thing? So let's see if that fixed my problem. And you want to know what I used? Yeah, that worked just fine, just to test it. All right, I'll put it back in and I'll find out if it works. Okay, we're back. So as you can see, I got it back in, but I left the cover off because I wanted you to see how it works. And this is kind of hard for me to show you, but I'm gonna do my best. The bar, the long one, see that right there? I went ahead and bent it back. Sorry about that. When I bent it back as best I could, but when it touches the other bar, that's why I kept going off. Now I'm going to insert the key into the ignition switch and watch the bar behind the flat one, the square one. See? I'll put the key in. Now, so far everything's working. So that's how it works. Pull it out. Unlock. Lock. And it's not even chiming. And I do have the door open, as you can see. Alright. I think I fixed it. I hope I fixed it. If not, I'm going to have to buy a brand new box. Till then, good luck on your adventures on working on your vehicle. You always learn something new. Later.